So a quick video, I'm going to wire up a Y-plan heating system. So we've got a switch fuse spare, we've got a 10-way, we've got a light bulb that's going to simulate the boiler, cylinder stat, twin channel programmer, room stat and the Y-plan valve itself. Right, let's have a look inside the 10-way. So we're starting completely from scratch. So first thing we need to do is know how it goes in sequence. So time control, temperature control, direction of flow, then the boiler fires. So with any heating system, we'll have 240 to the switch fuse spare, then we need to put 240 into the 10-way. So from the switch fuse spare, we got live. So I'm going to pop live in there. Do it that way. Neutral. Then we got earth. So we've got live, neutral, earth. To confirm we've got live, neutral, earth. Powering. So now that we've got power to the 10-way, the other thing that has permanent live, normally the boiler would have permanent live, but we're only going to simulate it with a light bulb, so it doesn't need that, it just needs to switch live, otherwise it'll be on all the time, it'd be annoying. We need power to this, so we need live, neutral, earth, because it needs permanent live. Right, so we got live, neutral, earth. And we're literally going to take that to the programmer. And then we've got live, neutral, earth. So with that in there like that, live, neutral, earth, we'll turn that on, power to that. So from here, let's turn the power back off. So we're going to do heating first, we're going to go to the room stat. So from here to the room stat. Back of there, heating on, can't really see it that well, essentially heating on number 4. So we're going to take number 4, we're going to go to here, up to the room stat, through the room stat back, then to the white, then to the orange, fire the boiler. Let's go. So first sequence, we're going to do heating on, so let's do brown. And on this end, we'll take to the 10-way. So these colours don't mean anything on these 3 core because it's come from the programmer. So this was the brown for heating on. So if we put heating on in there, and now we need to go to the room stat. So up here, so we've got 1, 2, 3, earth. So that's our switch live in, which was our brown. Then we're going to have a switch live out, and we've got neutral, earth. So we need a 5 core in here. Alright, so we got our 5 core. Make a bit of room. Post them through there. Like that. So we said that was going to be our switch live, didn't we? So that brown goes in there. Like that. And then we also have a neutral and an earth. So just to get rid of that. Neutral in there, earth in there. Try that again. It's better. So then all we're left with is the black. So let's head back to the room stat. So brown, power in, and then when you call in for heat you get power out, and then you've got your neutral and your earth. So once that's up and you call in for heat, it comes back down the black, which is here. I'm going to pop that into there, like that. And then the next one after the room stat is the 3-port. So let's get the 3-port cables added. Right, looks like loads of cables, but it's not that bad. So after the room stat, the call in comes to white. So we've got our heating down this side, and I'll do hot water down the other side. Once it goes through the 3-port valve, it fires the boiler on orange. So we're going to put our orange over here. Put that into there, like that. Then our switch lives for the boiler. So that's the power to the boiler when we're cooling for heat. And we've got neutral and earth. So we'll get those tucked away again, like that. Forgetting those two for now. All we're left with is grey. Oh, and we've got a neutral and earth for the 3-port. So we may as well get rid of those two cables as well. Earth into earth, neutral into neutral. Now from the 3-port valve, all we've got left is the grey, and these two are off the programmer. Next one we're going to do is hot water on to number 3. Wire that into number 3. Three is hot water on, and 1 is hot water off. So I'll get that one done. Hot water off. So that's basically the programmer all wired like that. So hot water on goes down there, and then it goes to the cylinder start. But we have to go via the 10-way. Right, hot water on. I'm going to pop over here actually, like that. Blue. So just forget the colours for now. That should have some red tape on it or sleeving, because it's now a switch live, same with this. This is coming from the programmer, this one was hot water off. While we're over this way actually, we may as well just wire these in. Hot water off from the programmer can go into that one, and then grey is hot water off as well, so we'll put grey in there. So that's nearly everything from here done. all we've got to do now is go to the cylinder stat. So cylinder stat, you've got 3 terminals. You got your common, you got your load, and you got your hot water off or satisfied. So the first one is common, so that would come from the programmer into here, and then when you're cooling it will go down this one on load, and then when it's satisfied it changes it over and goes down on hot water off there. So let's get those ones wired in. Gonna need a 3 core. So hot water on in the 10 way was blue, so we'll do this one as blue. And hot water off was earth. I shouldn't say earth, I should say green and yellow. Because in an ideal world you put sleeving on it, but this is only for demonstration purposes. And then this one, brown, is going to be hot water on. So I need to go back to the 10 way and put blue with blue. So the hot water from the programmer comes into this one, out to this one. This brown will now go to orange, or the switch live to the boiler to fire the boiler. And this yellow and green will go to hot water off. Right, so blue with blue, green and yellow with hot water off, and this one to fire the boiler. Like that. Right, so let's get the programmer casing put back on. Like that. Off, off. Right, let's do one at a time. Heating on. Like that. Off again. Now I do hot water on. And that's how you wire a Y-plan.